Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. We should have a fine game for you today. The game today, Tottenham, and they play Everton.
Tottenham Hotspur. Here's the Tottenham Hotspur. Number 13, Michael Hart. Number 2, Kyle Walker. Number 15, Eric Gallagher. Number 5, Jan Vertonghen. Number 27.
We've got some very clever passing players in this game, haven't we?
We've got a couple of lads here that use their teammates well with little 1-2s. They're always looking for those give and goes.
Number 7, Hong Min-son. Number 20, Gally Ali.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Michel Vaughan plays in goal. Victor Wanyama plays with Moussa Dembele in the centre of the pitch. Harry Kane is the main striker today. Got the Everton lineup for you. Joel plays in goal. Leighton Baines starts with Seamus Coleman as the wide defenders. Gareth Barry starts today with Idrissa Gueye in central midfield. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today. White Hart Lane, as we know it, isn't going to be here much longer because the new stadium is being built even as we speak.
Well, it'll be sad to see it go. What it does have is a marvellous atmosphere. It can be an intimidating one because the fans are close to the pitch, but I know they are conscious of building the new one with the same kind of feel. It has got an awful lot of history, this place.
Spurs have started the first half. On to the attack now. Gets his foot in there. And they've cut it out. Tottenham given the throw. Dele Alli. They've coped with it well defensively. They're tight to the touchline and another throw. On the attack here, Victor Wanyama, really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Well, this is how this team can play, sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Here comes the cross. Well, they got it wide very well, the chance to get the cross in, but it's not turned out to be a very good delivery. Well, that's the sort of corner that frustrates the coaches, because they obviously had plans. The delivery wasn't good enough. Victor Wanyama. It's Eric Dyer. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Gone for the through pass. Good defending. Yannick Bolasie. Aaron Lennon. In quickly. Dembele. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Well, he's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. Wanyama! Goodness me, it's hit the post. Yannick Bolasie. Ross Barkley. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. First touch was poor. Jagielka. Lennon. Attacking now. Past his man. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Good strong tackle. And there is some backup for him in this position. And he's dispossessed. Romelu Lukaku. Yannick Bolasie. Now Barry. Coleman. Now Barry. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Defender to it first. Throw in to come. Barry. Trying to thread it through here, and shoots! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. That would be a corner for Everton. He has cleared the danger. Son. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Here's Walker. Doing well to keep the ball. He can put them in front. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. That'll be a corner for Everton. Well, the corner is dealt with decisively by the defenders. Now Lennon's cross. Barkley! And it's a headed effort at goal.
Well, that's the way to take the lead. That's a stunning goal. Fine move. Excellent application in front of goal. He's a really good player. And he's taken the chance with some aplomb here.
Well, one team is very happy here and one team is very frustrated. And yet you wouldn't have expected that kind of gap between these two. They deservedly lead.
Well, they've knocked the ball about well, Martin, and knocked it about with confidence. And as you say, they're two evenly matched sides, so that's been a big achievement for them.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 14.
Here's Ali. Victor Wanyama. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. To Barry. Yannick Bolasie. Jan Vertonghen. Kyle Walker. Kevin Wimmer. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Dele Alli. And he gives it back to him. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. And the attack coming now from Everton. Wonderful chance! That's a good try. Beat the goalkeeper, beat the post. Everton on the attack. Short passes, they're keeping the ball. They cope with it well defensively. Son. Victor Wanyama. Phil Jagielka. Ross Barkley. And they've cut it out. Dembele. Kyle Walker. Victor Wanyama. Dele Alli. Now Barry. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. It was good play until they got that challenge in. To Barry. Attacking well here. Gone for the through pass. And here's the shot. Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Aaron Lennon trying to have a go at the full-back from the wide position. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Eriksson. There's some potential in this move. Well, good through ball. And it'll go into the middle now. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross. Dembele. And there's the interception. Coleman. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. He's got that well out of harm's way. Leighton Baines. Ashley Williams. Ross Barkley. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Dele Alli.
Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Looking to play his teammate through. Now he's looking for support. Tackle goes in. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. The advantage rule played for Spurs. Just working away to try and find an opening. Christian Eriksen. And they're passing so well out there. Good possession play. But now it's been taken away from them. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. To Barry. Makes a challenge here. Moussa Dembele. That's a good clearance because it's got the ball well out of harm's way. Coleman. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. The tackling, it's a real skill. Moussa Dembele. Victor Wanyama. Kyle Walker. Good forward play from them. That passing is top class. Goal kick to come. Lennon. Ross Barkley. It's Everton's turn to attack.
He's going to try it.
Well, he's turned it onto the frame of the goal. Just got to keep calm.
It's in. Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead.
And that's the goal then for Everton, Alan.
Well, talk about luck. The keeper makes a good save, but straight into the path of the attacker.
Restarting at 2-0.
Everton goal, number 17,
Eriksen. Just a one shot, but none on target for Tottenham Hotspur.
A day to forget here, I think. Not many chances created, and very few good shots on target.
Attacking now. Coleman. Well, he's playing it back to the goalkeeper. Gay. Ross Barkley. Comes in strongly.
The referee has indicated
There goes the cross.
4 minutes.
Not a great cross at all in the circumstances, and pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. Moussa Dembele. Dele Alli. Here's Wimmer. Christian Eriksen. Ross Barkley. No wasting time here. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Everton on the attack. A timely challenge. Aaron Lennon.
And shoots! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that.
Oh, now that's a corner. Everton's way. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Well, space to get the cross in. Gets his foot in there. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance actually.
Wanyama! Trying to thread it through here, and shoots! He can put them in front. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Now Lennon's cross. Barkley! And it's a headed effort at goal.
He's going to try it.
Well, he's turned it onto the frame of the goal. Just got to keep calm. Aaron Lennon.
And shoots!
Everton in front as we start the second half. He went in well. Trying to switch on the attacking power and going for goal! Great stop. The corner for Spurs.
Well, there's still time if they can get this goal. That's an own goal.
Well, it comes with the territory. He had no choice. He had to play the ball, but it's ended up in the back of his own net.
And we restart the game 2-1. Lennon. He's tried to keep it going, Gareth Barry, but he hasn't been able to do it. Dembele. Here's Ali. Victor Wanyama. Good position, they've worked this attack very well.
To get the equaliser. Terrific stop.
Corner kick, Tottenham Hotspur. Victor Wanyama. Walker. It goes out wide again. And in goes the cross. That's cleared out of play, it'll be a corner. That's how to tackle. And he's knocked it out of play, the defender. Victor Wanyama working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. And now he's looking for some support. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Victor Wanyama. Kyle Walker. This could be it. Son! Hit the post! Guided on by his head. And they've got the ball still. Kyle Walker. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Well, he's got support here. Comes in with a tackle. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Tries the through pass. Tottenham get it back again. Christian Eriksen. Hardly wasted the ball in this game. Son. Coming on for Everton, a substitute. Victor Wanyama. On to the attack now. They've coped with it well defensively. He's got his shot off now. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Referee's pointed for a goal kick.
Substitution for Everton coming off the pitch. Number 14, Jan Palassa, to be replaced by number 7, Pellerin.
Victor Wanyama. Christian Eriksen. Moussa Dembele. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Just working away to try and find an opening. Aaron Lennon. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Kane. Everton are going to freshen it up a bit with some action from the bench. Into the attacking third. Here's Ali. Keeps it going. Good challenge here. Tottenham penalised now. Free kick. Well, Tottenham are in a bit of trouble here. Their man's going to get a yellow card.
Well, stay on your feet and you won't be committing that kind of challenge.
Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Well, I think so. The referee doesn't need to make a mountain out of this molehill, but it is a foul.
Substitution now. And might use up a bit of time here as well for the team that want to hang on to this lead. It'll be a throw now after the tackle. Idrissa Gana Gueye building steadily here, keeping possession. Over to Lennon. Now he's looking for support. Coleman. Well, it's a poor cross, not well hit at all. Dealt with by the defending side. Son. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. It's Tottenham who are going to make the change. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Kyle Walker. Won it back with an interception. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Here's Wimmer. Dembele. Kevin Wimmer. Son. Victor Wanyama. Dembele. Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off. Ericsson! Diving to keep out the header.
Well, you'd fancy the lad to score from that distance, but the keeper still had a lot to do, and he did it really well.
Dembele. Dele Alli. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. That's top of all the decisions that are difficult to get right on a regular basis. Offside, probably right up there, isn't it, Alan? Right here?
Yeah, when the defence is pushing up and the players rushing through, it's such a difficult decision, but it's a good one in this case.
Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Victor Wanyama. Here's Harry Kane. There's some potential in this move. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. Ross Barkley. Doing well to keep the ball. Tries the through pass. Well, he's got support here. Oh, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. And in goes the cross. Ericsson. Here's Walker. Christian Eriksen. It's looking good, this move.
Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding.
But he's caught offside. When you see what he's trying to do, it's all about the timing of the run.
Yeah, he's unlucky. There wasn't much in it there.
Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Here's Ali. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. He's gone too early, he's offside.
Ooh, a bad day all round. Didn't play well. Picked up a yellow, and now he's being subbed.
Substitution for Everton coming off the pitch. Number 12, Aaron Lennon. Coming onto the pitch, number 11, Kevin Morant.
Coleman. Everton on the attack.
Comes in strongly.
Moussa Dembele. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. There's the ball in. And in comes the header. And here they are, oh, so close to levelling things up again. Spurs fans can be very demanding. They are demanding an equaliser here.
Well, I'm not sure we're going to see it, and I don't think the players believe either, Martin.
Tom Cleverley. Idrissa Gana Gueye. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. Well, this is how the game, many people believe, should be played. It's always been a passing game, but they pass with purpose too.
They have, and I love the way they're using the full width of the pitch here.
Substitute ready for Tottenham Hotspur. Excellent passing, great interplay. Well, we might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Word from the bench is that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. But
now the shot! He could have been the hero here. That was a genuine chance to put this game to bed.
I think the situation got the better of him in there, and he just snatched at it and lost his composure.
Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. And we've got one coming on now. Walker. Dembele. On the attack here. The shot's on! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Shot's on! Well, in a game where it will go down to the wire, that could have really been a turning point, but he's missed a chance.
He's getting some stick as well off his own fans, and you can understand why.
Cleverley. Wide from Baines. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Played into the middle. Baines. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. In quickly. Ross Barkley. This could be it. He's on his way now. Deulofeu! It looks as though they want to take this corner and get another goal. It would be an insurance goal for them. They're already leading by one, of course. Got to be. Well, that was an opportunity for him to score again. Well played by the goalkeeper, who this time got the better of him.
Yeah, good use of the legs, and his positioning really did narrow down the angle.
Gerard Deulofeu. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
Defence squeezed, they knew they'd caught their man off.
fourth official has put his board up, and it's 5, the figure on it.
Well, that's a good amount of time to try and get the equaliser, and maybe they might just think they can win this match.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Jan Vertonghen. Well, here they come again. It might be their last chance here to get something from the game. What can Tottenham do now in these closing stages?
Well, the time for patient, short passing has stopped, I think, because Route 1 is the order of the day now as they load the box.
Crisp defending there. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. It's Eric Dyer. Everton on the attack. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Still trying to get forward here, still trying to get the goal that can help them to some sort of salvation in this match.
Letting the shot go! Terrific stop!
And they're sending the goalkeeper up for the corner. Well, here we can see the corner count so far. And there's the final whistle. It's a win for Everton. Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
Trying to thread it through here.
And shoots!
He can put them in front. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Now Lennon's cross. Barkley! And it's a headed effort at goal.
Oh, he's going to try it!
Well, he's turned it onto the frame of the goal. Just got to keep calm. Aaron Lennon.
And shoots!
Trying to switch on the attacking power and
Going for goal!
great stop. Well, there's still time if they can get this goal. That's an own goal. Good position, they've worked this attack very well.
To get the equaliser, terrific stop.
Still trying to get forward here, still trying to get the goal.
Letting the shot go, terrific stop.